Well, I think we get the run started here. We're going to be going against Hexaghost at the end of the act. We got some stinky early shops that I don't really want to go to, though they are the only shops of the act. Let's see what else we have here. We have like this nice arc here that I really, really like. Got an elite in here, so maybe we do have to go through this shop, but we should take some combats into said shop, yeah? We have at least some money to buy a rare card, maybe just remove a strike. But we have a fantastic option here at the very start of the run. Lose 6 max HP, who cares? To transform 2 cards. Love it. Let's go ahead and click this. This is the Pandora's box that you have at home, and let's split the difference. I like doing strike defend here. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, those are good upgrades. Dagger throw, just a straight upgrade on strike. This is strike plus with an effect. And then, I mean, who doesn't love a spooky ghost form? Let's get the run started. Strikes and defends, man. Ugh. We should basically be infinite by now, but, you know, we're not. Dagger Spray is a card that I do not like at all. But it is a common attack. I think I'm going to take it. Maybe we'll, you know, maybe now that we're... This is exactly why I took it. Maybe now that we are post Pandora's Box land and we've seen the infinity combos to infinity, maybe that means that we're able to, you know, try new things here, because we just got done trying new things on the Pandora's Box runs. Now, we can try out some stuff. We don't want to get stuck in our ways. There's our first copy of Acrobatics. Can we say no to Acrobatics? I don't think so. It's too good. We've seen the infinity combos with Acro. We've got to take it. I don't see any other way around this. We have both Dagger Throw and Acrobatics and Survivor now for discard effects. Of course, we're looking for, you know, Reflex Tactician to go with that. And we're back to the Infinity Stone. After Image. Oh my goodness, I love After Image. One of my favorites. Let's click it. It's a rare card. That's an early rare card. Go here. Concentrate is here. Interesting. Okay. We can pick up Concentrate and second copy of Acrobatics. That's almost infinite. Kind of crazy how you can just do that. It feels wrong. Okay, so let's think outside of Acrobatics Concentrate. We'll take the advice of the card into play, and we'll think of a different combo here. Yes, with your fidget spinner. We could remove a card, pick up Flying Knee, because we are short on damage. That is a fact. I'm just going to do that. I don't know. It just seems right. Now, if I was to upgrade a card, what card would I upgrade? The real question is, like, do we survive Gremlin Knob or... I mean, even Lagavulin at this point. Lagavulin with Dagger Spray. That's one of the big downsides about Dagger Spray. It doesn't quite beat Slime Boss, and it gets hit twice as hard to Lagavulin. It's much like Riddle with Holes. It has no place, really, in the Silent deck. So we could upgrade the Dagger Spray or Dagger Throw. We could also choose to upgrade something like Acrobatics Concentrate, so we can actually do those things a little more efficiently and play extra cards. Let's try the Concentrate upgrade first to go with our Acrobatics. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Hey, Umu Lightbird. Am I an Infinity gamer? I am an Infinity gamer. I have totally seen the light on Infinity. I truly believe. It's just a lot of fun. You know, it makes this elite truly questionable, and we'll have to see if we get a potion here, because that might dictate whether or not I'm able to actually go through... Oh my goodness. We have it? I think we have it. So this is 12. Actually able... Oh, we didn't get a potion. Able to go through and do that combat. So... Yeah, we did have a good potion chance. So if this is Nob, we are dead. If it's Lagavulin, we're probably dead. If it's Sentries, we have After Image and a lot of card draw, so we could probably get through a Sentries combat. I think we have to skip it, though, because we have no potions. We're dead 2 out of the 3. And we just take a hard pull fight. That's too bad. That was a good elite for us. We got an upgrade here. A damage upgrade here. Or no, we got a concentrate upgrade. I don't see how we get through there. We're going to continue on and still try to take this one. It's going to require 2 more damage upgrades, most likely. And yeah, we should get a potion after this. Did that right? I think I did that right. Jerk. We got there. Blade Dance is here to go with our After Image. It is a damage card. So we should probably take it at this point. It depends on how much we believe in the infinite, because I do want to go this way, and we do have to beat Hexaghost as well. Notably, no potion yet. We will absolutely take an Eternal Feather, I guess. And let's maybe go this way to get the extra combats. I mean, we have the healing from Eternal Feather. We need to find a potion, otherwise we have to skip this elite too. Most likely. Ouch. Exchange rate for Dane bucks? No cash value. Absolutely no cash value. I'll give you 10 Dane bucks if you give me 20 Baylor bucks. That'd be weird. I don't even think you can do that. At least as far as I know. You can't do, like, I don't think you can put anything on there that's like, you know, 10,000 Dane bucks and you get gifted a sub. I don't think you can do that. Not 100% positive on that, but I don't think you can do that. lets you give away bucks to others, but you can't do that with channel points. You can do that with like bot commands. That I know you can do. You can do that with bot commands because bots can run their own currencies based on who's watching the stream. But Twitch channel points specifically. Right? Yeah, I think it's a bot thing. Early Slay Jepson. 8 months. Happy 8th birthday, my friend. Thank you very much for the long-term support. But I have to gift the subs yourself. I mean, that's not so bad. The one issue I have with that is that Twitch doesn't let me know how many channel points are out there. So it's like really tough to set a number on that. That's reasonable. Plus, not everybody has access to channel points, so I feel kind of bad about that. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. Anyway. How do we not die? Do we have to take deadly poison to not die to Hexaghost and then upgrade it? We're in a weird spot where we have concentrate and 2 acrobatics, but we have like no damage. We have 2 more combats to go to find, say, an eviscerate. Everyone has access? I don't think everyone does have access. I believe there's European countries that don't have access to... Or, well, maybe they have access to channel points. Maybe it's just predictions they don't have access to. Because definitely everyone does not have access to channel points. There's a few people that don't. Okay, let's... I don't want to pick a deadly poison there. But I do not want to die to Lagavulin or Hexaghost right now. So I'm going to try to pick it up. I don't love it. Kind of hate it. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, I mean, I really like channel points. I think they're great. One of my favorite parts of watching other people's streams is like watching the number go big. I've always loved the predictions thing. Swifty, we get a prepared here as well that also desperately wants to say plus. We don't have anything to discard yet, so maybe we hold off on the prepared. It is a common card. We could pick up a flying knee. Maybe we upgrade that. I don't really want to pick up a flying knee at this point in the run, but man, we need something. It's like flying knee or we upgrade these 2. We want to upgrade the acrobatics. Don't think we can afford it. Try skipping here. It's a bold move. Very bold move. Which means we probably have to upgrade this. Alright, it is the dreaded Gremlin Nobbert. But we have Knobbers enabled, so we are more prepared than ever for this combat. We're going against Hexaghost, and we have Eternal Feather here, so our... Oh, nice. Good draw. Our need to play a bunch of stuff here is diminished. Or, like, use a potion, I should say. I mean, with that Wraith Form draw, that was excellent. Acrobatics number 3. My goodness. I like the Cloak and Dagger. It does need to say plus. almost certainly prioritize that as an upgrade going into this fight. We were trying to go infinite, but the game did not want us to. Ancient Potion over one of these? I don't think so right now. Really nice for Act 2. It also allows us to play Wraith Form early against Hexaghost if we want to save some HP. Or even late, I guess. Actually, you know what? For that reason, maybe we do take the Ancient Potion. It's got great uses for next act, like I said. Use that skill potion next turn. We drew the bulk of our draw. Or not draw, defense here. I was hoping it was a Poison potion, but we can go ahead and use it here too. Ooh, Nightmare. For free. Love that combo. All right, so we are in the Deadly Poison waiting room. Needs to get here a bit faster. What's the 3 after images do? It says whenever you play a card, gain 4 block now. So single after image is just 1 block per card play, but now since we nightmared after image and got 3 of them and played them all, now we get 4 block per card play. So this is going to give us, what, 10 plus 8, 18 block for 1 energy now. So because I believe that this fight is going to go on for far too long, and frankly, longer than we can probably sustain, given the deadly poison draws that we've seen here, I felt the need to get the extra block there. You can kind of see it in action. So you can, like, look at our block number. It's huge. We really needed this for next turn with Inferno. Hopefully we don't die. We'll see. Oh no, we missed the survivor draw. Ruh-roh. Oh, the Wraith form. I mean, we have to. All right. That's why we have 4 after images. It's already gone. Okay, so now we need to not die to burn this turn. And it looks like we're actually going to make it. Wow, that was close. Deadly Poison did not come to play. Really, really rough. If we hadn't, you can see if we didn't pick up that Deadly Poison, we were not getting out of that combat. So I begrudgingly added this Deadly Poison. Took the Cloak and Dagger as well. We're going to skip all that stuff. And we have our Pog box. Yeah, skill pot was Nightmare After Image. Yep. Man, Pog box is back. We have, oh man, we have a good deck for Pandora's box. But it's also Runic Pyramid. It's got to be Pogbox. We got to give it a little throwback here. We love Pandora's box. Get a second copy of Concentrate. Actually, not bad. Adrenaline is awesome. Malaise is excellent. think we already saw Chemex in the first shop, but we have a copy of Dash here as well. Cool. Hey, it's a great Pandora's box. We still did not find something to synergize with our discard. But we can go on the hunt. We do have a courier here. Like this. Probably not this, since we don't have any reliable AoE. Let's make some decisions at this combat. So either we're going to go right into more events, more event heavy, into a campfire shop, campfire. I don't really love our 3 elite paths. I don't want to go to this early shop. We do have enough money to go there and remove a card, but I'd like to stack up a little bit more. If we were trying to go infinite, we would probably go there for card removes. So we would go, say, this way. A lot of events. Take a removal here, take a removal here. We can definitely try to do that. Riddle with Holes can go. It's never getting played. That's the easiest remove that we have. And we'll see. See what happens. That is tempting. It's also discard 3, which I don't like. Okay. So we get 3 energy in the end. Kind of want to apply the weak for next turn. Doesn't always matter, though. So we could do something like that. We have 12 here, we have 12 here, 8 here, 10 here. That's tough. Because next turn we could be hit for 31. And that is not okay. Let's go ahead and do this. It's why we took that Ancient Potion. Yeah, so this was the big attack after being made vulnerable. That was the correct decision. Well, correct decision is yet to be determined, I suppose. Ah, that's a good one. Because we didn't know how much damage we were going to be taking for the rest of this combat. So, like, this is a terrible, terrible outcome for us. Please die. Nice. Get a Snecko oil. There's that copy of Prepared coming back to say hello. Still need the discard card to really make Prepared work. Don't think I'm willing to take it here. Oh, God. All right. We'll lose 18 HP here, go down to 21. This is now super scary. But we get a free upgrade. Free upgrade, so, you know, like upgrade on Wraith Form seems excellent. Might just get us through the rest of the act. I really want to go to this shop. Let's go take a look. We're going to risk it all for a single shop. Trade that pot for like 40 HP? Yeah, exactly. It was excellent. Really good trade. This is why we took that after image. I love the card. So much fun to play. Okay. Did we get there? I don't think so. Oh, we do, because of the Poison. Nice. Good fight. Good doppelganger, too, actually. Expertise. There's the copy of Eviscerate that can potentially make this actually work. Tactician is also here to help with our energy positivity. Yes, this is really starting to come together. So we take Tactician, we take Card Remove. It's also on sale. How do we not take it? Full with Holes is just garbage. And then we should take a potion too. So probably Blessing of the Forge, considering how many upgrades we're missing. Damage upgrades. Are we infinite yet? We are trending that direction. Very, very close. Oh, God. Okay. That is not the draw that I wanted to see. Okay. Snecko Oil seems bad here. It might save us from this next turn. We might just be toast. Classic Tri-Slavers. No Welly plans? No. So I wanted both. I wanted to stay close to 100 gold. Well, I guess 80 gold because we have Courier. We only had this combat. We're probably skipping this one. So we had like 2 combats to go through to get back to our removal cost, which is 80. So if we took Well-Laid Plans, we'd be away from a remove, and we don't really need it with this much card draw. It just kind of is another thing that we have to draw and play, I think is a pretty big downside. So we could do, like... So, Snecko draws 5. We want to do one thing here. Dagger Spray is obviously the biggest damage card in hand, but we could low roll the Wraith Form. I don't think we have a choice. I mean, Wraith Form is fine. It's just... I don't think we win the combat if we just do that. So, let me do this. Okay. The good with the bad. Probably killing this one with shivs. 13 with 1 shiv. Because this could go here. That is extremely nice. What a draw. Okay, so we're never playing this. We're going to 3 energy. So with that, we can... We don't even need to Survivor. If we did Cloak plus Doppelganger plus Neutralize. All right. Sweet. We got Acro and Tactician Plus coming around. Cool, we made it out. Get a fruit juice. And we don't want any of this stuff. Take a little War Paint action. Okay, I mean, second concentrate upgrade, excellent. I think Escape Plan was probably a low roll there, considering the other skills we have in the deck, but that's okay. Ah, Transform 2. Interesting. Okay, so if we were to transform a card, I like the idea of getting rid of, like, Doppelganger with something else. Maybe Deadly Poison at this point? Maybe Dash? Dash says block on it, which I like. But it's very expensive. I doubt we get to use Dash effectively. Okay, Transform 2 for sure. We are doing Doppelganger because I don't like the card. Gas Dash? Oh my god. You got Reflex and Glass Knife. Gross. Oh, I had Sucker Punch. You're right. It actually was Sucker Punch. I missed the Sucker Punch. I was looking up here for my common attacks. Totally missed that. This one snuck by. The sneakiest punch. $19 HP with very few block cards. We have After Image and Wraith Form. We need... Oh, we need so many upgrades. So if we can not die here... You know, let's take one rest. One rest, I'll feel a lot better about it. We need to upgrade our Acrobatics for sure. Tactician. Yeah, this was a great rest. Tactician. So we can go energy positive with it. Oh, what a card. What a card. Now just pays for itself? Oh my goodness. Okay. Egads. Okay. Well, let's block 11 there. Do one extra on the Malaise. I mean, it's looking like, now that we're out of the woods there, it's looking like we would have been okay with an upgrade, but jumping into the combat, my instinct was that it was not going to be okay. I feel okay with the rest. Cool. Good fight. Even stunned the shelled parasite. Acrobatics number 3 is here. No. We don't want number 3. We want hard removes. Now we are for sure taking upgrades. Go acro. Get a card remove here at this shop. Got up to 200 Spire bucks. Oh my god. Okay, but we can't not take Bag of Preparation. It's like card remove, but it's just so good. We have to take the Bag of Preparation, even over a card remove. Why are we saving the fruit juice? So in this specific instance, there's no real reason out of like good habits, I guess. But you usually don't want to use fruit juice right when you pick it up because there's a number of events in the game that are based off of your max hit points, and they'll take away max hit points based on whatever number that is. So it's like in Act 1, the Golden Idol event is 10% of your max hit points. So if you were at 67 HP and you go into the Golden Idol event, it'll take 6 max HP away from you. Whereas if you had used a fruit juice and went to 72, so you went over 70, it'll then take 7 max HP from you. The same thing is true of bites and apparitions, those types of events. I mean, there's a lot of events in the game that are based off of your max HP. So it's kind of a good habit to get into of not using fruit juice right when you pick it up. Because there's no need to, really. Unless you're going to not pick up another potion or something like that. You could use it at the end of an act because you'll gain hit points based off of a bit, whatever. There's a few instances where you could use fruit juice, but generally speaking, it's better not to use it. So, like, or here, for instance, here, this is a great example. Heal for 30% of your maximum hit points. So that might make a difference if you drank fruit juice before you rested, that kind of thing, right? Secret shop. Ooh, that gambling chip. Okay, you're just here to tease me. We can't actually do anything, right? Nothing useful. And we actually got to 70 out of 70 hit points. Amazing. Let's get our reflex to say plus. Goes really, really, really well. We have 2 copies of concentrate, so over the acrobatics, I think reflex and tactician were going to be the better upgrades. We don't actually need this tactician with 2 concentrates and reflex. We'd actually prefer if this was another copy of reflex, but that's okay. Oh my god, look at the cards. Where do you even begin? Okay, I mean, this is fantastic. This is about everything that we could ask for. This is exactly why I wanted to take the Bag of Preparation over anything else. It's going to allow us to set up and actually shuffle the deck here on turn 1, which is remarkable. Oh, look at that. Going to actually get a 4 energy malaise down on turn 1. Really care about this dagger spray. It's amazing against Bronze Automaton. So good. I don't know if we need to kill these guys. Could try to be ethical gamers and not kill the orbs. Yeah, but we're just running out of card draw. It might be worthwhile to kill him. I doubt we need to do this, but let's just do it anyway. Oh, unfollowing because it was too gross. Well, thanks for stopping by. We're coming off of like a month straight of just doing Pandora's box runs, so this is my first time not doing a Pandora's box run in quite a while. I think it's going well. I do. $12? So small. Yeah, we stopped doing the Pandora's box runs, and then I like immediately took Pandora's box from the first the first boss that we fought. I couldn't help myself. Totally hooked on the Pog boxes. What does Pandora's box do? Pawn, pick up, transform all strikes and defend cards. Goodbye. Yeah, so we don't have any strikes and defends in here. We got a pretty good Pandora's box, if I say so myself. We got a second copy of Concentrate, got some other stuff in here. We did not get this Eviscerate. I think it went up to Adrenaline, I believe was our Pandora's box. So we added cards up to here. So our Pandora's box was this stuff, and then we had a few extra cards that we removed. I think we removed Riddle with Holes, Transform to Dash, things like that. I don't think we'll take Nightmare here. Empty Cage. Yes, Empty Cage is fantastic. We should definitely do Empty Cage. So now we get rid of Sucker Punch, and we might also get rid of Glass Knife. This other stuff doesn't play that much either. Like, Blade Dance not plus isn't that impressive. Not what we're trying to do. Just goes really well with Afterimage. Pick removals. Okay, so we know it's always this, and now we get to decide what our next worst card is. Probably not Glass Knife. The Poison's not that impressive either. We also have to think in terms of the Act 3 Empowered Elite that we're going to go against. Flannel. I was just talking to Tripper earlier today, getting the emotes on order officially. This guy. Did I pick which ones? Yes. I haven't shown them to everybody yet, but you'll remember the sad one that you really liked is one of them. And I decided from that list of sad ones to actually do 2 out of the 4. So it went from 2 emotes to 3 because they were too good. You want a round of Peggle? We'll get to a round of Peggle. Let's do Peggle right after this run. You sad ones? Yeah, but I think it works. I think it works. It is 2 sad ones. I know. But I told her I'd probably be getting some more right afterwards. And then she told me she has a queue. So I got to go in queue for more emotes. I don't want to go to these 2 shops, but I definitely want to go to one of them. We only get 2 campfires. We have to recall at one of them, which kind of sucks. We want to get our second acrobatics upgraded as soon as possible. And then we're essentially infinite, but we want to prevent bricks, and we do that through card removes. He makes you go in queue? Keep dropping stuff. That's funny. Ed Randa. Oh, thank you very much. Happy 7th birthday. Thank you, thank you. You don't get a discount. Have you asked for a discount? That's probably rude to ask for a discount. No, because you're not a jerk. Exactly. That's what I thought. I was like, yeah, it's probably rude to ask your own sister for a discount. No, because I'm not a jerk. It's fair. Yeah, you can see how close we are to this infinite, right? We're essentially there, but I think we brick on card draws. Yeah, like right there. Unless I accidentally discarded some card draw. I don't know. Looks like I'm trying to infinite, but I'm not. I'm not trying to infinite. It just kind of happened. Okay, we won't take Pog paired because we cannot afford to upgrade it. Could take this deflect. But it's another card. Our boss. The bird with arms. I don't know. I think we need something. And Trendy Kenny. Oh, thank you very much. For the tier 1 subby. Happy 7th birthday. Is already on red. I think I forget who put it on red before, but I changed it up. So I no longer, in between streams, I no longer reset it to violet. So we've been on red for a while. Your red is safe with me. I mean, dagger spray sucks, but so does glass knife here. All right, this. Now, our next removal is 100. Not ever get to 100 here. If only we could sell a potion, right? My one dream for Slay the Spire. Let me sell a potion. No. This is what I'm talking about. We're running out of draw. All right. Is this enough? This is enough. I can't be bothered to do the math on things like that. You would think after all this time, you know, kind of the opposites happen for me. You'd think after all this time, I'd be more willing to do the math, but really I'm just less likely to do the math on those things now. With practice comes laziness. Or something like that. Maybe it's the deflect. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh, it's an ugly infinite. Yeah, so I certainly was not trying to do the infinite thing again, because I was doing YouTube videos earlier today, and I was like, man, this is a lot of infinites. Just one after another. And I was like, you know what? Maybe we should mix it up a little bit and not do infinites. But apparently, we are doing infinites once again. Whether on purpose or not, we are infinity gamers. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. Speaking of which, Baylor Lord, my friend. Goodness gracious. Come on in with 287 of his best friends. Dude, I hope Roguebook was good. I just put in for a Roguebook key. I'm hoping to check it out very, very soon. I've been enjoying watching you play as Turtle and Ratman, whose names I do not officially know. And thank you, dude. Thank you for 20 months. I just celebrated almost my 2-year anniversary with Baylor, and he has returned the favor today. I'm looking forward to my waffle icon in 30 days or so. Welcome on in, everybody. This is my first time not doing Pandora's box swaps in about a month. So naturally, the first relic that I picked up from the first boss was a Pandora's box, and then I've been trying to go infinite, but not on purpose. It's what happened. This is what we were just talking about. The deck doesn't really work yet, but it's close. My fear is that we won't be able to get there because we're currently in Act 3, and we're going through this campfire and only this other campfire. We have a lot of combats through here, and what we need more than anything is some card removes. Can't quite get them. Pick them up with an empty cage, and we're close. We're close to infinite. As I say, we are infinite adjacent. And yeah, we'll see how it goes from here. But I hope y'all have enjoyed the Rouge book. I came up with a terrible joke that does not work and has never worked, but I keep trying. I keep purposefully misspelling Rogue Book as Rouge Book. And I say something like, I've watched however many hours of Rouge Book, but I've never seen this red book. It doesn't trans. I thought it was good. It's not. It's approaching infinite. Wait, what's that mathematical term? Oh shoot. It's been so long since I did calculus. Approaching infinite? What's the term? The limit? Nice. Is it the limit? I feel like we don't have limits here. Asymptomatically infinite? That's right. So we are going to... We're going to upgrade Acro. Remember, gamers, we have to recall. We're putting that in the frontal cortex portion of our brain. We're moving it from the forget category to the remember category. We must recall. Right here. Big circle. Highlight the important stuff. Everything else goes away. Oh, God. Wait, what did you say earlier today, Baylor? The most deadly combat in the game or something like that? Yeah, exactly. Asymptomatic infinite. Close to infinite, but you don't really feel it yet. That's where we're at. We do have 2 potions. I don't believe there's really a rare relic that we're dying to get here. I mean, I would take a tough bandages and call it a day. I feel like with Ring of the Snake, Bag of Preparation, and 2 potions, we should at least check it out. Lizard? This is Lizard Tail? I don't think we need Lizard Tail. Deciding how brave I am with this copy of Wraith Form right in front of me. Let's do this first. So what we want to do, we want to draw this Eviscerate before we shuffle the deck. So we can then draw it again with Acrobatics as soon as possible. Scared. There it is. So the issue with this asymptomatic infinite that we have here is that we eventually run out of card draw. And that's when we enter the sad times, because we just don't quite have enough. It's close, but not quite. All right, we did not even use a potion there. And I mean, we're just through. We're through to the other end. Let's see what we get. It's the tough bandages. It's Prayer Wheel. Anybody in here asked for a prayer wheel, but thank you, I guess. Let's like this. I want to do one extra thing here. No. We'll get rid of that, and then we can get our energy back. And now we can start applying Poison with Deadly Poison right here. Huge. And we can just keep playing the video game. Nice. Oh. Let's see. You do 21 plus 9. 30. We can block you. Zoothus. Dude. It's good to have you back, my friend. I hope all has been well in Zuthusland. By the way, Zuthus, I missed your opinion in the mod section of the Discord from yesterday. You would like to take a look at the mod section of the Discord if you have time, and I would appreciate your opinion. Zuthus wants me to play a round of Peggle but isn't willing to pay for it? Come on. You have thoughts? Dude, I loved your, I asked Zuthus a deep question the other day, and he gave me a fantastic response. I've been thinking a lot about it. How do we not take a bajillion damage here? My goodness. Guess this is our best option. Could have also done a Swift Pot. Can still do a Swift Pot with our Concentrate. Aha! Oh my goodness, that's an amazing Swift Potion. See, we're just like, we're like 2 card removes away from it being amazing. So close. Imagine using Dagger Spray in this combat. I don't think we'll ever get there. It's going to be like Wraith form to actually be able to do anything. Take my own advice on that. Oh, Deadly Poison number 2. Nice. Okay, so you're doing 27. Parry the 1. I don't know. Throw a little damage there. Got the Peggle bucks on another account? We don't do like Peggle IOUs, man. Come on. Come on, we're on the master missions. Master missions just grow on trees around here? No, I love it. We're doing the challenge missions in Peggle. We have 1 round of Peggle queued up from Carly Slade Jepsen right now. So if anybody does want to get on the Peggle train, we'll do a bunch of them after this run. Ah, see, we keep bricking. It's just so close. It's so close to being amazing. See, 18 plus 9 equals enough. Actually, we just win. Isn't Wraith form a faster kill? Yes. It is. But what if we killed it with Poison instead? Hmm? Hmm? Oh, look at the infinity practice coming in. You can just tell, can't you? And we're out. Dang. Well, okay. I mean, the good with the bad, right? Like, it's not a bust of a turn. Like, it's still pretty good. Next turn, we always have card draw so we can keep going. So with that in mind, we'll do a big malaise. Should be... Thank you for reminding me to be economical with my clicks. That's what we learned more than anything with the Pandora's Box Infinites, was that anything to reduce the amount of clicking is a huge, huge gain. Big ROI. I mean, we gotta get aggro, right? Oh, I love this video game. It's still good. It's still good. Please keep the draw going. We've done it. Good old empowered Reptomancer. Normally one of the scarier elites that you can fight in the game. Look at this. Wouldn't it be faster to Wraith form? There you go. Insta-kill. Tough bandages. There it is. We found it. It was right after Prayer Wheel. Whenever you discard a card during your turn, gain 3 block. I haven't seen tough bandages in forever. That's a good one. That's a really, really good one. Oh, God. I need hand space, please. Oh, the free block. Okay, so now... Let me think about this. Because we don't want to add in a blur, but imagine if we added in a blur. Oh. It's so good. And we're out again. Okay. The Tingsha? I'm trying to think of how many times I've had both Tingsha and Tough Bandages in the same run. It is minimal. I remember, like, very early on in Spire, I got that very combo, and I ended up getting a super early infinite. And I was, like, chasing that high for so long. I was trying so hard to get back to the discard infinite, because it wasn't so easy. You know, back in my day, walk uphill both ways just to get to a discard infinite. Now it's easy. But no, really, it was extremely difficult to get it to work. Reflex used to be, if you weren't around, if this is discarded from your hand, draw 1 card or 2 cards if upgraded. So it was a massive, massive upgrade, or buff, I guess, that they gave it in recent history. Grandpa Dane talking about the good old alpha days of Slay the Spire again. Yo. 100 block and we're not even trying. That's good. I should not be playing Neutralize there. It's just instinct. We were talking about Grifflands the other day here, and I gotta say, the one thing that Spire completely nailed over a lot of these other deck builders is how fun it is to play the cards. I think everybody here has probably had that instance where they realize, oh, I'm playing the cards way too fast, and I should stop and think about this, because I think it's just so fun to sit here and click the cards. They did an exceptionally good job of that aspect of Slay the Spire. Anyway, we're talking about Grifflands. And a little bit clunky to play those cards for some reason. Is there any way that Silent can get the Duality Relic from the Watcher? Yeah, actually Baylor gave me the Duality Relic when we did Spire with Friends the other weekend. And it worked. It did exactly what you're thinking it was be good doing. Pretty much carried my run, from what I remember. It's really, really good. Wow, that took forever. Okay. Could I please get a card remove event? Tactician number 2 we definitely don't need. I would take Reflex number 2 immediately. Okay. We will queue up 2 rounds of Peggle for after this. This freaking jerk. I mean, I wonder if we ever do like a super malaise here and go next turn. What is next turn? Not very good. Because here we could do this, we take no damage, we move on. But that's a really bad next turn. Huh. Pretty much back to where we started. All right, we'll try again. Yeah, no, Grifflands is... It's awesome. I'm glad that we're kind of having this like, Renaissance era for deck builders in general. It feels like Slay the Spire's influence probably went way further than any of the devs thought it would go, but it's like such a good thing. So many companies saw the success of Slay the Spire and are, say, trying to reproduce that, or I don't know. And it's to all of our benefit. Maybe it was Hearthstone and Magic the Gathering? No, it couldn't have been that. Anything but those. But yeah, no, it in all seriousness, yeah, I mean, Hearthstone was... I think Hearthstone brought deck building to the digital age, I guess. I think they tried it with other deck builders and it didn't quite land for whatever reason. But yeah, Hearthstone, I guess that would be a great question for Anthony, right? Like, what inspired you to make a deck builder? My suspicion would be Magic the Gathering over Hearthstone, if I had to guess. Oh, the clicks. The clicks. Do we run out? No. Dominion. Oh, interesting. Dominion's a game that I always wanted to get into, but you know, then I didn't, and that's the end of that story. I remember I've been in so many board game shops looking at Dominion going, that looks like a good time. And then I just never got it. I have no good reason why I didn't. I had a... Uh-oh. Yeah, we're good. I was at a... So I used to play physical card games. I'd go play at game shops and things like that on the weekends or Fridays or whatever, and had an awesome time doing that. Let's go 2 turns and let the Poisson kill, because otherwise it's going to take... You just said exactly what came to my mind. Yes, you are correct. We should let the poison kill it. Save the clicks. Getting busy talking. Oh yeah. Card shops. So I'd go to this card shop to play Magic or whatever it is that I was playing. I played a lot of different little deck builders when I was a kid. And I'd go there. Azur. You got it. Yo, I know that color because I watched Dora the Explorer when my sisters were younger. Anyway, I'd go, and the big thing was like people would go there to play Warhammer, but I was going there to play deck builders. And I'd be like, oh, well, those Warhammer figures that you're buying there are so expensive. Whereas my, booster pack here costs like nothing. It's like $5. And I had this one guy really put me in my place about it one time. And he goes, yeah, your booster pack or whatever costs $5, but in this box, I know exactly what I'm getting, and I only have to buy it once. Whereas you and your flimsy cards, sir, you have no idea what you're getting in there, and you have to keep buying them over and over and over and over and over again. And I was like, you know what? I never thought about it like that, and you are totally correct. Yes, your tank or whatever that you're buying is, $40, but you only got to buy one of them. So he put me in my place a little bit, and I appreciated it. But Warhammer's another one of those that I've never played, but love Total War Warhammer. 15 out of 20 game. Here. We're there yet? We're there. 40k is just setting money on fire? Yeah, but you only got to buy one of them, dude. Didn't you hear me? You only got to buy one of them. They're cool. I never got into the I don't know what you call. I don't even know what you call them. I don't want to call them like action figures. I'm going to offend somebody. War games? Models. Okay. Never bought the models. Models sounds like a good word. I never bought the models because I never wanted to paint them. And then, hey, here's how dumb I am. So I never wanted to paint them. It's in the front of the brain. It's up there. All right, force complete. I never wanted to paint them. But then I also never wanted to pay for the ones that came pre-painted. I know, it doesn't make any sense. How do we brick on turn 1? We have Bag of Prep and Ring of the Snake. Anyway, yeah, I didn't want to pay for the ones that were already painted because I wanted to paint them myself, but I refused to buy the ones that were unpainted because I didn't want to paint them myself. I know what I said. I know it doesn't make any sense. That was my logic as a child. And as an adult. Won your first 820 salary run with Dead Branch? Yeah, you did. Dead Branch is awesome. Congratulations on the good win. A good feeling. This is the rare 40 on turn 2. No. We'll go for like super malaise though, yeah. Okay, so how much? We can go Malaise 6, because we don't have any other plowers to play anyway. Or Malaise 4, excuse me. We don't even need Malaise 6. Let's do that. We'll make our lives a little bit easier for the rest of this combat. Make that say 12. If a group of friends, there's always one that keeps buying, and then it's an arms race? Wait, is that how those games work? Do they come out with better models? And we bricked here too, man. This has been a surprisingly bad combat. I guess I've never really understood them enough to understand. Because the damage or mobility of the unit is determined by the model, and you can't play with like some house rules like, oh yeah, you may have spent $500 on that tank, but this little like, paper plane that I made is, to keep things fair, is equivalent to that $500 tank. And have some like house rules like that. I feel like that's the way I'd want to do it. The old models get nerfed? They can't nerf plastic. You can't undo plastic. What are they nerfing? You cannot nerf plastic. It's already been molded. You can't do that. I think the gamers need to rise up a little bit. And they need to revolt against this practice. That's not right. It's already been minted. You can't, no, you can't come to my house, melt the weapon off, and say that you nerfed it. It doesn't work like that way. No way. Somebody's gonna make like an angsty forum post and be like, ooh, well, tank model, you know, MK52-7Y or whatever now does, you know, 1d6 worth of damage when it used to do like 7d20 worth of damage. Like, no, it doesn't. No, you cannot nerf my tank that way. I don't even know who makes 40k. Games, is it Games Workshop? I think somebody said that earlier. That's why I hear you that they can and they do, and then I'm saying the gamers need to rise up. People who proxy their... Well, I just saw the proxy magic cards comment. Oh, man. I love Magic the Gathering. I do. But never again. The digital version maybe. I think the digital version's pretty cool. I heard that they changed, make our draw pile a little bit better. I heard that they changed the next set of I think that's good. Is that good? I think that's good. Yeah. I heard they changed the next set. I heard the next set of Magic the Gathering was like D&D themed. Is that true or false? T or F? That is true. I think that's a huge get. That's so cool. I mean, that would almost get me to go back. You know what would really get me to go back? If I had literally anyone to play D&D with. Come on. No, ain't nobody want to play D&D with me. You know, my issue is that I can't take things that seriously. So if I get into like a serious D&D group, they don't want me. They don't want me to come back. I'm just there to have fun. Much like this game, where I'm painstakingly going infinite adjacent for reasons unknown. What if I go to your not serious D&D group? I don't know. I don't think you're ready. It's kind of like when I was invited to play, you know, Spire with friends with the developer of Slay the Spire. And I just asked stupid fake lore-based questions. And there may have been a moment where someone somewhere was like, why did I invite this guy? I mean, I won't name names, but maybe somebody thought it. No one thought it? I think some people thought it. I think some people thought it. I mean, I know some people thought it because I thought it. It's like, wait, why did they invite me? Why am I asking this guy if the maw is the mother of all jawworms? This feels like a more serious environment than that. What turn is this? Turn 6. It's just an adult jawworm? Yeah. Yeah, if you weren't here on one of the previous streams after that stream, I think kind of made like a 5-head observation. Here it comes. Get ready for this. You got to follow along for just a second because, you know, it doesn't even really make sense to me, and I'm the one saying it. Okay, so here's the 5-head take. I asked the creator of Slay the Spire if the jawworm was the mother of all jawworms. It's named the Maw. There's a joke in there. Mother, the Maw, it's a big jawworm, you know. He says no. He says no. Now, up until this point, I had asked a bunch of stupid questions, as I do, and the answers were like, sure, we'll give you that one. Oh, that's funny. Here's another one. We asked how many sides does Deca have? Right? Now, here's the thing. Everybody's like, oh, Deca, well, that, you know, it's a 10-sided object. And I say, no. You see the 4 faces of Deca right here, a romantic novel coming to you this fall, The 4 Faces of Deca. On the other side is not 6 sides. There's not, you can't have a 10-sided object here. It doesn't work. And before you say the arms, 4, 5, 6, assumed 7, 8, 9, assumed 10, and so on, you can't get there. Aha! What if the back of Deca is just flat? That's exactly what I said to Anthony. I said, Anthony, is Deca a 5 or 8-sided object? Right? Because it could be flat, and then you have 5 sides, or it's mirrored, and then you have 8, right? Anyway, long story short, Deca is a 5-sided object, because then if you had 2 Decas, then you would have 10 total. Put them next to each other. Anyway. We also came up with some deep lore about, not to Anthony, about Deca running away from Deco and to be with Donu, but that's a different story. Anyway, so we asked stupid questions like that. Is Deca a 5 or 8-sided object? He's like, sure, we'll give that one to you. Whatever. I mean, yeah, sure. It's fun. It's hilarious, dude. Go, you can have that one. I'm like, great. I got a good joke in there. But we got to the Maw question. I said, Anthony, is the Maw the mother of all jawworms? And he had the most detailed response out of all of them. He's like, no, actually, the Maw is like the next evolution of the jawworm. It's a giant jawworm, blah, blah, blah. He goes on and on about how intricate this Maw is. It's like, oh, no, it's the next evolution of jawworms. Now, way earlier on, we had like jokingly asked him if he could tell us what Megacrit's next game is that they're working on. He refused. We won't even tell you what genre it is. We won't tell you anything. We won't tell you if it's in the same universe. I think that because he had such a detailed response about the Maw and nothing else, that tells me that he has advanced the lore of Spire, and their next game must be in the Spire universe because they've expanded on this. He knew for a fact that the Maw was the next evolution of a jawworm, but, you know, whether or not Deca is a 5 or 10-sided object, you know, whatever. I'm telling you, when this comes true, you will remember this moment, and you'll be like, Dane was right? What? How could this be? This whole time, I thought he was just a little memer over there in his Spire channel, but no. I don't know. You don't have to do any of that, but I'm telling you, I figured it out. Two years from now, this will be remembered when they announce, you know, It's going to be like Spire Go. It's going to be like Pokemon Go, but in Slay the Spire. You can run around your neighborhood catching little maws. Yeah, then it just ends up being Slay the Spire 2. I don't think it's going to be Slay the Spire 2. I don't think so. I don't think so. I appreciated Anthony's candid response about the Watcher and how he doesn't play the Watcher for probably similar reasons as to why I don't play the Watcher. It just gets to be a bit like too much at the end of the day, which I respect because that's, you know, that's how I feel. No, I don't think so. I think if they were going to make Slay the Spire 2, then they would have just done a DLC character for Slay the Spire. I really think that's not coming. It'd be nice. Obviously, we all want it, but I don't think it's coming. Hospital Sim Spire? Be like Project Hospital, but in Slay the Spire. Or what's the other one? Theme Hospital? Do we know that Megacurt is working on a game? Yeah, he said they were working on their next game. He was pretty open about that. I guess you're right. They did say they were working on something. Maybe, oh man, maybe I'm wrong to assume it's a game. Didn't they have the Slay the Spire board game coming out too? Or is that like a Kickstarter thing that's separate? Chrono. Sorry, had to take care of something quick. Oh. I don't know how to... Emery? Is that Emery? I hope it's Emery. Thank you very much for the Prime subby. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Happy first birthday. Glad you've appreciated hanging out, listening to me babble on about nothing in particular and not even talking about the game that I'm actually playing. I always appreciate when we get a few of those people out of the community. For some reason, they decide they want to come back next time, and they follow the stream. Thank you. Okay. Sorry, Chrono. Hello, Chrono. Hello, hello. Okay. Sorry, I am doing stream related stuff. My artiste is messaging me about the emotes. So I wanted to make sure that she has all the information she needs to get that going. Is it you? Would you like to do emote art for the channel? Oh my god. Wait. I just had the worst idea. Okay. Stay with me for a second. Is there a way... Okay, is there a way... There has to be a way. Is there a way to do, like, Twitch plays MS Paint or something like that? To where you could start a stream and then the chat could then paint on MS Paint, and that could be like chat's emote. Because then we could have like one emote that y'all have made. You don't want that? Come on. All right, look. I have ideas. They're not all winners, let's be honest. New plan, everyone in chat submits an emote. Okay. Everyone has 24 hours to... No. seems like a worse idea. It's gonna be a lot. Gartic phone? That's not the same, is it? No, nothing phallic, please. I would appreciate not getting that. I'll do it in 24 seconds. That's the kind of attitude we like around here. Oh, the abacus to truly send this into the stratosphere. My goodness. Right, okay. Into a OneNote sheet. Interesting. The only OneNote I have access to is my works. I don't have MS 365 or whatever on anything other than my work computer. Well-laid plans would be really nice for the hard fight, right? I like the idea of removing... Well, we basically have to remove a card here. I don't see how we don't do that. That's got to happen. There's a Facebook bot where you comment to paint pixels. There was also on Reddit one year, wasn't it? Like Reddit had that thing where different communities would go to try to paint something on a giant portrait by altering one pixel at a time, I think. That's a few years ago. Yeah, Path Player. I think Flannel got you covered, but I'm just trying to make sure I didn't miss any messages going my way. Yeah, I think Flannel got you covered, but the main... What day was that? The main VOD you'd be looking for on Baylor's channel would be from... That's Sunday the 27th, I think. Yeah, so June 27th was that VOD with myself, Sneaky Teak, Baylor, and Anthony from Mega Crick Games. I assume Baylor still has that VOD up. I was not personally streaming at that time, so it won't be on my channel. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on a second. I have something. Okay, so this is really important. I know we're making big decisions about the shop here, but I want to show you guys real quick. This was our first emote submission. Tell me thumbs up, thumbs down. Perfect. Yes. Hearts. Okay. Omni with the single thumbs down. I'm going to take that as a devil's advocate play and go with 100% approval rating. You know what we need? Zuthus and Mod Team. I can also do this on my own after the stream. There are people who have like on-demand polls on bots. So if we could type Y or N and then call the poll. Yours is in suggestions. Hold on. Okay. Emote suggestion number 2. It's really tiny. Hold on. Gotta zoom in. Gotta zoom in. Okay, I gotta make it bigger. Hold on. Okay. Emote suggestion number 2. Thumbs up. Yes. Seems good. It's kind of giving a thumbs up of its own. Should I... You love it all. Okay. Look, full disclosure, Flannel's own sister is the artist for the emote. Should I cancel the commission and just do this one? Question mark? Is this better? It might be. Oh. It already has Furred Shrug on it. It's already named. Let you clip that? You get an angry text message here in a second. All right, let's at least pretend like we're still playing this run. You would use an emote if it was only eyebrows. Sure, we'll take it because it's literally free. Playing a run. It's Resident Sleeper. You're telling me. Preach. Preach, Merle. Preach. Wait. Okay, we got there. Saved. Saved. Merle trolling again? Merle, hands down, not the biggest troll in the Spire community. No. Not. Not quite. Merle's just a happy face. Great to have around. Redbeardy? No way. No. I did not have somebody in mind when I was like, Merle isn't the biggest troll. Merle's always like on the back end, Merle is truly excellent at like organize. Like Merle helped organize that entire charity event. Trolls don't do that. That's what I mean. Merle was like constantly popping into. Wait, did we brick? Oh. I'll hang on to that. It's constantly popping into people's channels on Discord. Helping make sure that they were like good to go, if they needed anything. Spire with friends. It was great. The one mute. Gifted a subby to Merle. Thank you very much. Spire's very own Merle. Thank you for the gifty. Cool. This is going to be an interesting hard fight. We have not used a potion in a very long time. Now remember, this was not a Pogbox start. This is a free range, organic, infinite adjacent run. We did this on our own. Okay. Nothing to set up. My favorite kind of Spire run. Where's my Ferd Rave? It's not on my list. I have to type it in? Oh. Wait, did it go? Oh, my Ferd Rave is broken. We get +1 strength. Another copy of Pog Robotics is here. Do you guys see my Ferd Rave? My Ferd Rave looks broken. It's text. See mine. Oh. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, I asked that question too much. Okay. Yeah, see if you could see yours. The emo might have critical. Look, just so nobody thinks I'm completely baiting them there. Look, here's my right here. FirstDane just says Ferd Rave. I can see all the other birds, but mine is broken. I go here, it's not on the list. I just have this one. It ain't there. Yours is completely broken too. No! 20% of Ferd Raves are not working. Somebody call Twitch. Or I'll drive over to San Francisco. No, I really don't want to do that. Man, shout out to Tough Bandages, by the way. Yeah, you got one. You got one, too. I'll tell you what. Zizzy definitely knows. Zizzy knows. You know what they have now, though? I don't know if you guys have seen this on other channels. They have follower emotes. This is like a new thing. Yeah, we got you. They have follower emotes. I don't know what to do with those. I need, like... I don't know. We could add in the community emotes as follower emotes because they're free slots. Go for 3-turn kill. I don't think we're infinite enough. I keep bricking on draw. We'll go for it. If I can get it, we'll go for it. We bricked. No, we have potions. We have potions. Okay, we used the potion to try to go for the 3-turn heart kill. If you've never seen a 3-turn heart kill before, you are not alone. I think I've only done it one other time. The 3-turn heart kill involves doing 200 damage on turn 1, applying 200 or probably more poison. So we'd have to do that with deadly poison. And then after you've done that, the heart will effectively take 400 damage on turn 1 because you've done 200 physical. The poison technically ticks over on the next turn, or kind of, you know, on the heart's turn, kind of. So then you do essentially 400 on turn 1, 200 on turn 2, and then 200 again with poison on turn 2 and 3. Yeah, we might have to play melees. That could help. So we have to do 1 more damage. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Do we brick again? I might have messed that up somewhere. All right, well, if you've never seen a 3-turn heart kill, you're not going to see one here. So you'll have to wait. Yeah, we did one like a few weeks ago on an infinite. Oh my god. A 1-turn heart kill? I believe there's only, what, 2 1-card or 1-turn heart kills that exist? Is that correct? You do it with max thorns? No. Nope. Nothing goes through the damage cap of the heart. Nothing. It's one of those rare instances in Spire when you can say something as a matter of fact and, you know, actually mean it. A lot of things are like, well, you know, technically in this one instance you can do blah blah blah. No, in this instance, nothing does. Judgment? Shit. I think you're right. I don't play that character. Judgment. I knew it. There's always something. Never say anything confidently when you stream Slay the Spire, because there's always an exception. Dude, these dang status cards? Come on. Okay, spooky ghost form, go. I don't know, guys. I don't know if we're gonna win. I don't know. Stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you want to see all this and more. No, I don't know. I like to make fun of YouTube clickbait a lot. It's probably a bad habit. To be honest. Will our heroes survive? Oh, we won't. We're not going to make it. There's only 12 more damage that we can do. Oh, no. If only we hit our subscriber goal, then maybe we'll be able to kill the hearts. No, I'm kidding. There's no subscriber goal, please. Oh, man. I think I'm in too deep with streaming now. We've done it. Yes. 2 hours. Our first run back. After doing Pandora's box swaps for a month. We got Pandora's box and we won. How about that? What we've gained over the last month paid dividends. We don't have to work anymore. We've fired. Free the flex pot and regen pot fairies. Beautiful. How do you get Judgment, or how do you get the heart to 30 HP for Judgment to work in one turn? It doesn't quite work like that. So you can't get a one-turn heart kill. Period. No exceptions anymore. No exceptions. That has been fixed. You cannot get a one-turn heart kill anymore. But the day that the heart was released, I believe it didn't have a damage cap, or the damage cap was bugged, so it didn't quite work. And there were like 2 runs total that made it to the heart, and then defeated the heart in a single turn on that day. Anyway, all in all, a fantastic run. We've seen this quite a lot. It took 2 hours. There's a, there's a bit of stuff going on in that 2 hours. It could have been a slightly faster, but how fun. We took we got Ring of the Snake. We got Bag of Preparation. We got Tough Bandages and Abacus. Yeah, all in all, a nice, clean win. 57. Remember, we almost died to Hexaghost. We did Skill Pot. Skill Pot gave us Nightmare. Nightmare went on After Image for us to actually kill Hexaghost. This one didn't start out the easiest, but it ended pretty smoothly. Good run.